right, so we're to the powders now. Not the most exciting thing ever. Ooh, excuse me. Pop. We're drinking that soda a lot. Anyway, but it's not the most exciting thing in a collection. What's going on with that hair? Not the most exciting thing in a collection, but it is kind of pretty exciting to me, though. But I'm just that overall enthusiastic, though, about all the categories of makeup over here. Product enthusiast. I love the makeups. All kinds, all the time. So, let's see here. Let's start with the ones I would use for darkening my foundation, I guess you would say. Giving it a tint. Let's see where they all at. I think I only really actually have like 2 of those that do that. Is this it? I don't know. Oh man, hold on, give me a second here. Be about a little bit. So there's 1, 2. Well, I should have probably went through this first. Oh, why did I pick that up? Okay, so I think I have like 2 of them I use for darkening. Yeah, 3. I have about 3. Okay, so I'm ready. Why do I never get prepared beforehand? Okay. So the first one I use for darkening of like a foundation that I have for like that is too light would be the Marc Jacobs in the shade Muse, or 54 Muse Accomplice there. This is great for darkening my too light of foundations. And then we have the Urban Decay All Nighter. Really great for darkening my foundations. Oh my god, I can refill this up. Look at that. I didn't even know. I'll have to go into their website and get refills for this. I don't have to buy the whole thing, so that's cool. Yeah, I love this. I actually have it on today with the new Tarte foundation. And then the other 2 I would use kind of for this would be 2. What did I say? 2. It's just the one, I believe. Yeah, would be the Milk Blur and Set Matte Loose Setting Powder, and it's the translucent medium. It's a little darker than what I would like my normal powders to be, so this would also qualify for the same thing. Look how much is in there. That's a lot of good product, bro. That's amazing. So then, this is my main one. It's the Anastasia Loose Setting Powder and Translucent. If I have a foundation that's too dark for me, this bad boy, will give it that perfect lighting. And another one I have discovered is the Jaclyn Hill Translucent Setting Powder. It's translucent maybe, but this will definitely lighten your foundation a shade. If it gives it color, it gives it that white, gives it another shade of color. So this is great for that. So that's what this will be probably used for. So that's amazing. So I'll probably end up repurchasing this because this is great. I love using this. So when that's empty, I'll repurchase for sure. I do have one I haven't used yet in here. My foundation in my collection so far is the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop Brightening Translucent. And this, you know what? She should have put Brightening Translucent on this because this is what this is doing. Same concept. Anyway, so I haven't used this one yet, but I'm hoping this will probably do the same as this, and it'll be useful like that. And I have 2. So I haven't used that yet, but that's in the collection. This is Essence All About Matte, also translucent. This is actually a newer one. It's my 3rd repurchase, I think, of this. I love the Essence one. Great stuff. This hasn't been used yet. I've been using all kinds of other things. I haven't made my way back around to it. One of my bougier ones is the Hourglass Dim Light Incandescent Light Ambient Lighting Palette. Anyway, okay, these are all great. These 2 are for like lightening. And this, if I need to darken a foundation, this right here, boom. This one, this middle one is perfect for my skin tone. This one kind of deepens it just a wee bit, not by much. This one deepens it by a good amount to where it would work for that. So this is a 3-in-1 right here for me. Beautiful. I use it just as like a normal finishing powder. So that's some finishing powders I use help with that too. Like, oh, speaking of finishing powders, like the brightening and setting palette from Jaclyn Hill. So far I've only used these top 2 shades. I haven't used the other bottom shades yet, but I have used these 2, and I liked it from what I used it for. I liked it. I just used it for setting, for like a finishing powder, I believe. I wasn't mad. A newer love is the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop in the shade Light. Oh my god, does this make your face look so good? Okay, that's all I have to say about that. I do have a quick review on it. Then another real good one is the Urban Decay Translucent All Nighter. Holy crap. If you want to, I got some stuff in there. Careful. So this is fabulous. This is like super silky smooth. And I'm in love. I'll definitely repurchase this when it's empty for sure. No matter the amount of powders I have. Then we have the Becca Hydra Mist Set and Refresh Powder. Listen, would I purchase this for full price? No. Do you see how much is in there? That's not a lot, really. Not a lot. Especially if you look at this. What the heck? Great, it's in a bigger container. But this little guy has more in there than what this did. But I've used this a lot though, so. And that's Defense. But, love it. I love this too, but I wouldn't pay full price. I'd just wait for it to go on a sale. Then, an all-time favorite, this is like a 3rd time repurchase, is the Maybelline Fit Me Fairlight Loose Finishing Powder. I love this. I don't use it for a finishing powder though, but I use it as a normal setting powder. And then we have the shade Light Studio Fix from MAC. I like this too. I don't fully remember my thoughts on that one, but I will say I do like it because it's still in my collection. And then we have the JSC Setting Powder in the shade Fair. I like this stuff, but sweet baby, Jesus, the candy smell on that. It's like sweet tart smell all day. It's the same thing with the Fenty Beauty Butter Setting Powder. Boy, I swear, I tell you what, this gives you a scent all day too. So if you're really scent affected, these are not for you. These 2 right here, definitely not for you. Super scented. And then last, same thing with the Coty Airspun. This used to be like a ride or die. This I'll just use when I feel like it on the whim, because golly, the scent on this thing, sweet cheese. I do like it. Used to be a ride or die, but golly, that smell. Can't do that. Oh, guys, we got 2 more left. This is going to be one of my shorter videos. So, used and abused here is Too Faced Peach Blur Finishing Powder. Listen, I've done my best I'm trying to get what's left of it out, but I don't think we're going to make it. I think I'm just going to have to toss it. But I'm trying. I've used the heck out of it. It's in the bits now. I just made a mess. Got it all over me. Anyway, this stuff, this will probably, you'll see this in the things I've used up video. Empties, Beauty's Empties, that's what it's called. And then the last one on our list of powders here. I like a selection of things to use if you can't tell. But everything gets used, and we hit pan on a lot of things. Is the ColourPop No Filter Finishing Powder. I love this as a finishing powder. It's beautiful as a finishing powder, actually. I probably wouldn't use it with this foundation just because the foundation is too light. But this is great, though. I like it. Alright, those are my powders, my powder collection. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you in the next one. Bye.